Welcome to Funny Bunny Story Time. Today's book is Owl Diaries, A Woodland Wedding by Rebecca Elliott. Let's read. Chapter 1. Hello there. Sunday. Hello, diary. I'm back. It's me, Eva Wingdale. I wonder what fun we're going to have together this week. I love painting, writing to-do lists, the smell of strawberries, my pillow, reading mysteries, the word lollipop, bluebells, my favorite flower, laughing with my friends. I do not love my brother Humphrey's loud guitar playing. He's good, but he's so noisy. The word swamp, Sue Clausen. When she's mean, brushing my feathers. Rainy nights, the smell of squirrel poop. Mom's worm cake, seeing anyone feeling sad. I totally love my family. Here we are on vacation in sunny California. Hollywood. Dad, Humphrey, me, baby Mo, Mom. My pet bat, Baxter, is part of my family too. He's so sweet. And I love being an owl. Owls do all sorts of cool things, like fly super fast. We stay awake all night. We sleep in the daytime. And we see things really far away with our big eyes. I live at Treehouse 11 on Woodpine Avenue in Treetopolis. My best friend is Lucy Beekman. Lucy lives next door. We talk on our pine phones all the time. Lucy has a pet lizard named Rex. Rex is Baxter's best friend. We love dressing up our pets. Lucy and I go to school together. Here is a picture of our class. Miss Featherbottom, Sue, Kira, Zara, Macy, Zach, George, me, Lucy, Jacob, Lily, Carlos. It's almost sunrise. I need to go to sleep. Talk to you tomorrow, diary. Chapter 2. A Mystery Owl. Monday. Miss Featherbottom told us some very exciting news tonight. Tomorrow is Pet Day. That means you can bring your pets to school with you. How flapperific is that, diary? Can't wait for everyone to meet Baxter. We drew pictures of our pets. Kira drew the best picture, so she got to ring Barry the bell. We all love ringing Barry the bell. Bing-a-ling-ling. We were getting ready to fly home when we saw a handsome owl man waiting outside for Miss Featherbottom. They started smiling at each other, and then they stood wing in wing. We wondered who the owl might be. Perhaps he's her brother, or her cousin, or her wing doctor. Maybe he's giving her dance lessons, or maybe he's her boyfriend. Everyone giggled. Lucy came over to my treehouse after school. We talked about Miss Featherbottom's mystery friend. I hope he is her boyfriend. They looked so happy together. They really did. But now we need to stop chatting and get on planning tomorrow's pet day. Should we dress up our pets? Yes, and why don't we decorate Rex in Baxter's cages too? That's a flaptastic idea, Eva. We dressed up our pets as kings, and we turned their cages into castles to match their king costumes. We even decorated their castles with sparkly jewels. I can't wait to meet everyone's pets. Sleep tight, diary. Chapter 3. Pet Day. Tuesday. Today was Flappy Fabulous, diary. The pets were all so cute. Flash, Jacob's giant snail. General Slithers, George's snake. Steve, Lily's moth. Sid, Zach's spider. Clive, Carlos's goldfish. Rex, Lucy's lizard. Baxter, Eva's bat. Susan Wilkinson, Zara's crab. Gumdrop, Kira's bumblebee. Wilbur, Macy's frog. Lady, Sue's tortoise. And guess what? Because Rex's and Baxter's costumes looked so great, Lucy and I got to ring Barry the bell. Bing-a-ling-ling. At lunch, our class had a pet picnic. We ate bug burgers and fly fries. And we gave our pets critter treats, blueberry chews, and saucers of milk. Then Miss Featherbottom had big news to share. The friend you saw me with last night is Mr. Plumage. He is my boyfriend, and we are getting married this Saturday. You're all invited to the wedding, and because your pets have been so good today, they're invited too. Yay, how exciting. Flapperific. Please quiet down. I need your help, Owlets. A tradition is something that's always done. And one wedding tradition is that the bride, that's me, has to wear something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. I already have my something old. Miss Featherbottom took out a beautiful necklace out of her drawer. It was super shiny with beautiful jewels. This belonged to my grandmother. It's very old. Now I need you to help me come up with the rest of the items. What could I wear for something new, borrowed, and blue? We called out ideas. You could get a new feather cut. You could borrow my shoes, but they might not fit. You could paint your feathers blue. Flaptastic suggestions. Thank you. Okay, time for your Winglish lesson. I went to Lucy's house after school. We made wedding dresses from old sheets, and we dressed Rex and Baxter as grooms. But then Sue Clausen flew by and said something really mean. You two look more like crazy ghosts than brides. Why are you playing weddings anyway? Weddings are so squirrely. This is why sometimes I call Sue Meanie McMeanerson. How could anyone think that weddings are squirrely? Sue might not like weddings, but I love them. Now I'm off to bed to dream of my perfect wedding dress. Sweet dreams, diary. Chapter 4. The Secret Wedding Club. Wednesday. I got to school super early today. I did not want to miss anything Miss Featherbottom said about the wedding. But when I got to class, she looked sad. What's wrong? Nothing really. I'm just worried because Saturday is soon and there's a lot to do for the wedding. I felt sorry for Miss Featherbottom. I really wanted to help her. At recess, we all played weddings. Well, all of us, except for Sue. She wanted to play jump rope games and got mad when no one wanted to play. My game is much more fun than your stinky wedding game. Then Minnie McMeanerson flew off in a flap. All during recess, I kept worrying about Miss Featherbottom. Then I had a great idea. I called everyone over. I'm going to start an after-school secret wedding planners club. We'll plan wedding things to help Miss Featherbottom. Who wants to join? I'm in. Great idea, Eva. Sounds fun. I'll join. Me too. No, thank you. I have more important things to do. After school, our club had our first meeting. We wrote a wedding to-do list. Bake a cake, make decorations, garlands, balloons, tablecloths, pick flowers for the bouquets, find a band. Next, we all flew to my house, picking flowers as we went. I always pick bluebells. Then we made an owl some cake. And we had a flower fight. I need to wash my feathers and get to sleep, but there's still so much to do, but we should be fine. So long as nothing goes wrong tomorrow. And I'm sure nothing will go wrong, right? Chapter 5. The Missing Necklace. Thursday. Disaster! When we got to school, Miss Featherbottom looked really sad. Class, I have some bad news. My special necklace, the something old I was going to wear to my wedding, is missing. The Secret Wedding Planners Club held an emergency meeting at the treehouse after school. Miss Featherbottom seemed so sad. What can we do? The best way for us to help her is add another task to our to-do list. Solve the case of the missing necklace. We became the Secret Wedding Planners and Detectives Club. I've read lots of mystery books, so I knew we needed to do 3 things: dress like detectives, ask questions, and look for clues. We put on our detective outfits. Then we flew back to school. Luckily, Miss Featherbottom was still there. Kiera started asking questions. When did you last see your necklace? I'm not really sure exactly. I remember having it in my desk on Tuesday because it was pet day. And I remember General Slithers crawling through it, but I can't remember if I saw it after that. Has anything else gone missing? Well, now that I think about it, I couldn't find my silver star stickers or glitter pens this morning. Next, we searched for clues. Zara pointed to Miss Featherbottom's desk. Look at the scratch marks. Isn't this the drawer where the necklace was kept? Yes, but the necklace isn't in the classroom anymore, and neither is the thief. Let's go search the forest. No one paid much attention to the scratch marks, but I felt like I had seen them before. I just had to remember where. We searched the forest for ages. Finally, George saw something. Who's that over there? It's Sue. Look, her bag has something shiny sticking out of it. And Sue doesn't like weddings. Maybe she took the necklace. We flew over to Sue. What's in your bag, Sue? None of your business. Did you pick up Miss Featherbottom's necklace? Maybe by mistake? Do you maybe have it in your bag? I am not a thief, Eva. I didn't take the necklace. Sue looked upset as she flew away. I felt awful. Oh, Diary, I guess I said the wrong thing. I was only trying to solve the mystery. The club flew back to my house. We couldn't solve the mystery tonight, but we could work on the other items from the to-do list. George and Carlos blew up balloons. Kira and Zara picked flowers. Lucy and I made garlands. My brother Humphrey told us that we were squirrel heads for getting so excited about a wedding, but we all got a lot done, and we had a hoot. We couldn't wait to show Miss Featherbottom tomorrow. After the other owlets left, I asked Lucy about Sue. I don't really think Sue took the necklace, do you? No, I don't think so. But why doesn't she like weddings? I don't know, Lucy, but I feel bad for asking her if she took the necklace. She looked really upset. Why don't we fly past her house in the morning to say sorry? Great idea, Lucy. Lucy really is the best friend in the whole Owliverse. I promise to apologize to Sue and solve the case tomorrow. Chapter 6. Mini Mystery Solved. Friday. Lucy and I flew over to Sue's house. Before school, I picked more flowers on the way. You can never have too many bluebells. But, Diary, you'll never guess what we saw at Sue's window. Look at that beautiful wedding dress. We knocked on the door. When Sue answered, she was covered in white silk, and it looked like she was wearing a wedding dress. You didn't want to play wedding with us, but you're playing it on your own? You said weddings were squirrely. Oh, hi. Just come in. I'll explain everything. Sue showed us the wedding dress. Well, my mom is a fashion designer. She's making Miss Featherbottom's dress, and I've been helping her. When you saw me in the forest, I was carrying my mom's sequins and sparkly thread. Oh, that's why we're here. I wanted to say sorry for thinking you stole the necklace. That's okay. Yeah, we thought you maybe took it because we saw something shiny in your bag and because, well, you seem to not like weddings. I love weddings. I'm even making Miss Featherbottom a special present. It's just that I've been feeling really mad all week. You see, my mom's being so busy making this dress that I think she's forgotten. Forgotten what? Sue started to cry. I think she's forgotten that my birthday's on Sunday. Oh no, that's awful. I'm sure she hasn't forgotten, Sue. Is there anything we can do to cheer you up? I'm not sure. But, well, maybe I could join your club? Yes, please. We could use all the help we can get. What's the special present you're making for Miss Featherbottom? A flower crown, but it's only half done. I won't have time to finish it. Sue and I made the flower crown while Lucy helped Sue's mom with the dress. The flower crown really looked incredible, and so did the dress. Miss Featherbottom smiled when we got to class. This is a flapperific surprise. I cannot believe your club has made my cake, tablecloths, flowers, and garlands. We didn't show her the flower crown or the balloons. We had to keep some surprises for the wedding day. This is all so wonderful, but I still need to find a band and my missing necklace. Poor Miss Featherbottom. At lunch, we had an emergency club meeting. We must find a band and solve the mystery of the missing necklace. But the wedding is tomorrow. We'll need to work fast. Does anyone know where we can find a band? Just then, my brother Humphrey walked over. Hey, Eva, do you need a band? My band, the Hoodles, can play if you want. Wow, Humph, that'd be amazing. Nothing too noisy, though. Of course not. Then he winked, which worried me. But still, yay, we'd found a band. We flew to tell Miss Featherbottom the good news. We found a wedding band. Oh, how wonderful. Then our newest detective took a look around the room. She opened Miss Featherbottom's drawer, the one below the scratch marks. Hey, I may found another clue. Sue used her magnifying glass to take a closer look. Critter treat crumbs from the pet picnic. Good work, Sue. We will get to the bottom of this. After school, our club made another list. I love making lists. The case of the missing necklace. What we know. Number 1. The necklace is shiny and sparkly. Number 2. The necklace was last seen on Tuesday. Number 3. General Slithers was crawled through it. Number 4. Miss Featherbottom's silver star stickers and glitter pens are also missing. Number 5. There are scratch marks above Miss Featherbottom's desk drawer. Number 6. The necklace is not in the classroom, or the forest, or Sue's bag. Number 7. There are crumbs inside the drawer. What we need to know. Number 1. Where is the necklace? Number 2. Who took it? Diary, the wedding is tomorrow. We have to solve the mystery. I'm going to think about clues as I fall asleep. Chapter 7. A Woodland Wedding. Saturday. Diary, today is the day. Do you like my dress? Oh, and I think I know who took the necklace, but I won't say anything yet. We both know. I've been wrong before, and that didn't go well. I need to make sure I'm right before I even tell you my idea. First, I need to phone Lucy. Hi, Lucy. The wedding is today. Yippee! Hey, I'm bringing Baxter in his castle cage. Are you bringing Rex in his? Yes. Should we dress them up too? Of course, they can be kings again. Great idea, but Eva, I feel bad we didn't find the necklace. Guess what? I think I solved the mystery. Really? Wow, tell me more, Eva. I can't right now, but you'll know everything soon. Lucy and I flew to the wedding super early to set up. The other club members met us there. Everything looks fantastic, but we still haven't found the necklace. Don't worry, Eva thinks she's solved the mystery. Yes, I think. Just then, Miss Featherbottom flew in. Everything looks so beautiful. Thank you so much. I just wish I had my necklace. Miss Featherbottom, have you seen Rex and Baxter? The pets all look lovely, Eva. But come look at Rex with his castle cage. I'm rather busy, Eva. Please, Miss Featherbottom. Well, okay. Look closely, everyone. We all looked at Rex and his castle. My necklace! Rex took it? Oh, I'm so sorry. It's not your fault, dear. The important thing is that we found it in time. Wow, Eva, how did you solve the mystery? Teamwork. The crumbs Sue found made me sure the thief was a pet. The scratch marks Zara found made me think of Rex. Whenever Rex plays with Baxter's, he leaves scratch marks all over the tree. I also know Rex likes shiny things, so I thought he must have taken the necklace, stickers, and glitter pens, all to decorate his castle. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh no! I was so worried about my necklace that I forgot my something new, borrowed or blue. I don't have any of those things. Sue and I looked at each other. We both had the same idea. We can help you with that. We handed Miss Featherbottom the flower crown we had made. It's new, it's blue, and if you give it back, it's borrowed too. Wow, thank you so much, and it makes me hootingly happy to see you two working together. Miss Featherbottom flew off to change into her wedding dress. My dear diary, the wedding was the most beautiful wedding I have ever seen. Well, it was also the only wedding I have ever seen, but I can't imagine a lovelier one. Later, we all danced to Humphrey's band. Sue's mom came over and gave me an invitation to a surprise birthday party tomorrow for Sue. She didn't forget. I got an invitation, me too. Hooray, we're all invited. We danced the day away, diary. Now I must get some sleep. Can't wait to see Sue's face when she finds out about the surprise tomorrow. Good day. Chapter 8. Surprise! Sunday. Lucy, Kira, and I flew to Sue's house early to help set up for the party. Other owlets were there too. Sue was out having lunch with her dad. We refused some balloons from the wedding, and we painted a birthday banner. Sue's treehouse looked beautiful. Soon we heard Sue flying up. We hid just as the front door opened. Then we all jumped. Surprise! Wow, you didn't forget? Thank you, Mom. Of course I didn't forget. Happy birthday, darling. And please say thank you to all your friends. They helped set up everything. Thank you, friends. You're welcome. It was fun. Happy birthday, Sue. See, Sue, no one could ever forget you. Thanks, Eva. A woodland wedding and a surprise party in one weekend. Phew! This has been an amazing week, diary. I can't wait until next week. The end. Thank you.